What's up, YouTube? Just a quick one here. Paulie Malignaggi sparring the notorious Conor McGregor. Now, look, you remember leading up to the press event, the Mayweather McGregor event. Paulie Malignaggi, he was in the news talking about how he was going to go over there and be a partner, try to. But then he was like, they were like, well, are you going to coach him or are you going to just spar? Like, what is your role in that camp, in the McGregor camp? And he said, I don't know. He said, I think, I'm just going to go over there and, get a little work in, but also maybe I can offer a little bit of insight. Well, then you have McGregor, giving interviews saying that Paulie Malignaggi is like talking shit. And basically he wants to bring him into the camp, to show him that, he's not a joke, like he can box or whatever. So I think you got Paulie thinking he's going there to offer insight. And then McGregor, he is kind of trying to prove a point, and one thing I noticed right away, I mean, look at the size difference, right? I mean, this is basically what Mayweather will look like, what they're going to look like when they're in the ring on fight night, up against each other. So, pretty significant size difference, because I'm pretty sure Paulie Malignaggi and Mayweather are right about the same size, height, and all that. Pretty close, pretty damn close, and probably about the same punching power too. We both know neither guy can hit. So, but McGregor looking big here. There was this really weird picture. Let me find it real quick, and I'll show you the other pictures. Let's see. Yeah, right here. Like, I thought it was like a Photoshop, because you got that black curtain right behind him. So I was like, why would they Photoshop McGregor making that weird, looking all weird like that? But that's like a real picture. Somebody took that picture and he's like standing there, looking like, I don't know, like Jason out of like Friday the 13th or some shit. But, and then he said, of course, his boxing trunks are Gucci, of course. He had to throw that in there. But look, man, I think you guys, y'all are not giving him enough credit. I'm telling you, he's going to do better than you think. Now, is he going to win? Probably not. Most likely not. But I think he's going to do a lot better than you guys are giving him credit for. But a lot of people right here, this guy was interviewing Paulie, I believe, after the sparring sessions. Correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, he's got the shades on, so maybe he's got some black eyes, whatever. But, Paulie went on to say, oh, actually, let me back up. Let me back up. So he went out there for a week, or he'll be with Conor McGregor for a week. Then Paulie's got to go cover, is it the Broner Mikey Garcia fight? I can't remember what fight's coming up. He's got to go cover that fight. Then he's going to go fly back out there and, spend like an entire month with Conor McGregor. But that's depending on how the original time together went. So, if these two guys clicked and got along, Paulie will be back for a month. And look, Paulie Malignaggi, he was like, hey, it's a huge fight. I'm happy to be a part of it. I'm not doing it for money. He said, I'm doing it for networking, which was interesting. He said networking, like he wants to, possibly network and get involved in the UFC or the MMA, which, look, when you're a retired boxer, man, you take what you can get, so I get it. But he was talking about that, how he's going to meet new people, make some new connections and whatnot. So, he's smart. I mean, you have to be intelligent when you're a retired boxer. So, but, and one guy in the comment section on Twitter, I got the pictures off Twitter if you guys want to go check them out. One guy in the comment section, he said, Paulie looks like the dude on a pizza box. He does too. Oh man, another guy said he looked like an Elvis impersonator. He says, why the fuck? He said, the fuck Paulie looking like an Elvis impersonator for? Oh god, he does, man. He looks like, like he's like Viva Las Vegas shit, some Elvis, But right here, like I said, oh, and then, a lot of people are showing this picture, of right there. I think, look, somebody took, obviously, the team McGregor, they're trying to, I don't know, maybe clown Paulie a little bit, showing this picture because, and the caption said, who said I don't have any hand, or I don't have hands, something like that, or who says I don't have hands? And then of course it's this picture right here that you're looking at here. But again, I mean, notice the thighs compared to the thighs, okay? The calf compared to the calf, okay? The shoulders compared to the shoulders. I mean, The arms, you know, and these look like 16-ounce gloves. I can't tell. Yeah, I mean they could be 12. No, they're probably no. Those are probably 16. It's hard to tell. I wish I could zoom in and find the ounce on them, but I'm sure we'll get the details later. But look, I would absolutely love to watch the actual video, you know, of the sparring footage. That would be awesome because you know it's just something I'm really interested in. And here's another sparring partner that McGregor had before Paulie Malignaggi. I'm not sure who that is either. Man, that almost looks like one of the Charlo twins. Tattooed, blonde hair. I don't know. I can't tell, but I know it's not. I mean, I really doubt that's one of the Charlo twins. But yeah. And by the way, you guys know the Charlo twins. They train like I don't know about 20 minutes from my house. I need to get over there to the gym and try to get like an interview or something. I mean, I've talked to them many times. I mean, right here from Houston. So anyway, guys, I'm gonna leave it at that. Just just a quick one. I got a bunch of videos coming out over the weekend. We got some fights coming up, so I'll definitely be very active on YouTube over the weekend. So all right, we'll talk again.